Happy Friday, Jays, and welcome to KLHS. I'm Shane Anspaugh.
And I'm Delaney Tarpley. Today, Drew is going to give us an update on sports.
Jackson's going to tell us more about this dreary weather.
And Nathan is going to tell us some funny jokes to finish off this Friday.
We have a lot in store for today's show, but let's start with some announcements.
The LHS Trumpet section will be hosting a fundraising night at Pizza Ranch on Monday, September 17th from 4 to 9. And a portion of the proceeds, plus all tips, will go towards a fund that will purchase gifts for kids at Children's Mercy Hospital in December. Please come and help spread the Christmas spirit a little early and bring joy to those in need.
LPS will be hosting a college fair on Tuesday, September 11th from 6:30 to 8 at Liberty North. Over 80 colleges and military branches will all be in one place to answer admission questions. A college planning session and a highly selective school session will be offered from 6 to 6:30 and a general financial aid presentation from 8 to 8:30. Pre-register at www.strivefair.com to save time at the fair. Direct questions to Nikki Duncan at LHS for more information.
Attention seniors, senior ad orders for the 2018-2019 Spectator Yearbook are due on Monday, October 22nd. Senior ads can be purchased online at the link below and contact Ms. Gamina for additional information.
Environmental Club will be meeting next Tuesday, September 11th during Liberty Hour in room 702. They will discuss this year's activities and projects and would love everyone's input. Environmental Club will be taking a trip to the Omaha Zoo. They will be also traveling outdoors and participate in projects for various organizations. See Mr. Knowles in room 702 if there are any questions.
Paintball Club is also starting soon. The first meeting is Monday, September 10th during Liberty Hour in room 608. Everyone is welcome to come have some fun, whether it's your first time or you're king of the cave.
Another club first meeting, Technology Student Association, TSA, is meeting next Friday the 14th during Liberty Hour at the Learning Stairs. TSA has many competitions with categories such as music, debate, biotechnology, programming, architecture, and over 30 more. TSA competes at the state and national level, which is in Joplin, Missouri, and Washington, D.C. Check out the first meeting to see if there's an opportunity there for you.
Now let's go on over to Drew to update us on all things sports.
Thank you. Last night was the first NFL football game of the season. The Falcons and Eagles squared off, and it was a close game to the finish. It went down to the wire, and the Eagles ended up winning 18-12. Also last night, the Jays volleyball team beat the Lee Summit Tigers in 2 sets. Their next match is Monday against Lee Summit North Broncos at their place. The volleyball team is off to a hot start with a record of 8-1. This past week, one of our own traveled to Honduras to play with Team USA volleyball team. And let's head over to Emma to hear more about this.
Hey Jays, I'm Emma here with varsity volleyball player Caroline Crawford, who recently traveled to Honduras with the USA's youth national team. So Caroline, how'd you get on this team?
So I tried out in Kansas City for basically another tryout, which took place in Colorado Springs. They selected 20 girls, and they competed for 2 weeks for 6 hours each day, and we had 1 day off. At the end, they selected 12 for the final roster to go compete in Norseca's championships down in Honduras.
So I can see you got this medal here. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got that?
So international ball is totally different than club in high school. You play best 3 out of 5, middles have to serve. There's so many different rules. So just kind of adjusting to the game at first was a little difficult, but as we went through the tournament, it kind of got a little bit better, and we were able to pull out the win and win it all.
So I know that the varsity volleyball team was in Florida while you were in Honduras, so kind of what was that like not being able to be with them on their trip?
I kind of wish I could have gone with them because it's just like my favorite team by far that I've competed with, but they did a really great job. They got 3rd and competed with some of the best teams in the nation. So
that's all. Thanks.
The girls' tennis team scored off against the Staley Falcons last night. Varsity won 9-0 and JV won 7-2. Their next match will be on Monday at St. Therese. Good luck to all of our tennis players and keep up the great work. Tonight, our football team takes on the Truman Patriots at 7 at home. The theme for the game is Hawaiian. Make sure you all go out and show some support for our football players. That's all I have for you with sports, and let's head over to the front desk.
Thanks, Drew and Emma. I hope the weather holds together just a little bit longer for the football game and all of our athletes tonight.
Let's head over to weatherman Jackson Ogden to tell us more about the weather for the upcoming weekend.
Hey Jays, today looks pretty identical to yesterday with a high of 68 and a low of 59 with mist and sprinkles throughout the day. Kickoff temperature should be around 66 with a 40% chance of rain. Tomorrow we will have a high of 64 and a low of 56 with some more mist, but not really any storms or rainfall, just kind of like today. Sunday, we are going to finally see the sun. Highs will be in the 70s, and later in the night, we'll dip into the low 50s. Taking a look at Los Angeles weather on Sunday, which is where the Chiefs are playing, I can't tell you which is going to shine brighter, the sun or Patrick Mahomes. But kickoff will be around 90 with no rain. Reporting for KLHS, the man himself, Jackson Ogden.
Gosh, I just want it to feel like fall already.
Yes, I am so excited for warm sweaters, Halloween costumes, and more. Let's check out this little fall promo to get us all in the mood for fall.
Cozy blankets, pumpkins, and warm coffee. Fall is almost here because next week, Thursday, September 13th, the Nest will be making its grand opening.
And you know what else is in the fall? Homecoming. So let's toss it over to Emma to finally hear the big reveal.
Hey Jays, today the homecoming theme has been revealed. It is on a big poster above the lower J, and the theme is spooky.
Wow, thanks, Emma. That sounds super cool. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I was completely off, but I think that'll be a good theme too. Now let's toss it over to Nathan to wrap up this short week with some fun.
Hey Jays, it's Funny Friday, and I decided to give you some cheesy jokes to lighten up our Friday mood. What is orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. What do you call fake pasta? An impasta. Why couldn't the pirate learn the alphabet? Because he was always lost at sea. All right, we only have one more cheesy joke to wrap up, this segment. And what does a nosy pepper do? Gets all up in your business. That's all the jokes I have for you today. Now back to the front desk.
Thank you, Nathan. Those were hilarious. Now, if everyone could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That is all we have for you today from KLHS. This has been Delaney Tarpley, Drew Mackey, Jackson Ogden, Nathan Gray, Emma Cronin, and all of our amazing production crew. I'm Shane Anspa. Have a fantastic Friday, Jays.